Hello, this is Mark Vila with ColDesi, and today we are here to talk about decorating masks with bling. Specifically, we're talking about spangles, and we're going to use the Spangle Elite today. There's also this Pro Spangle you can take a look at. And spangles are, if you don't know, they're a really thin, disc-like transfer material. And from a distance, spangles look a lot like rhinestones. But one of the benefits of spangles are they're really soft, really lightweight, significantly faster to produce in the automated equipment that makes them, and significantly cheaper and easier to work with. So let's go ahead and show you how that works. Let's go ahead and make our spangle transfers, show you how it works. So we're at our Spangle Elite right here, and I've got a few different things. For one, I've got our package of masks. These are the district masks you can find on ColemanandCompany.com. It's the VIT mask, inspired by the very important T, which you can also find on ColemanandCompany.com, a t-shirt. And we've got our Spangle tape right here. This is essentially like a giant piece of Scotch tape. As we create our transfer, it adheres to here, and this is what we use to transfer it to our mask. And the last bit we've got is our tape cartridge. And these are the rolls of material that will turn into spangles inside of our Spangle Elite. So let's go ahead and load our paper up. We've got our design saved in our machine, and we'll get it rolling. So this is how we're going to load our tape into our Spangle Elite. And we designed our cheer design right on the software that comes with your Spangle Elite system. And you can trace designs, make anything you want from scratch with that. We've got our first color in, which is our red tape. And now that it's loaded and set, we'll hit start. All right, so this is a 3-color design. The first color was red, and our second color is our silver. Let me show you how easy this is to swap out. All right, get your scissors, hold your tape in place, give it a clip. We'll take our old cartridge out, pop our new one in. I've got a little piece of sticky glue on the bottom there. We spin it around, and we hit go. While that's rolling, we'll take that sticky glue that I used before, the glue dot, we'll pop it in place, and I'll put this down for our next production run. I'll also prepare our third color here, and this is ready for when it's going to go. Now our design is completed. We're going to go ahead and slide this out. So we'll just put our transfer tape back here to make it easy to store. And we'll show you our completed design. Now, as you can see, this is a rather large sheet of transfer tape. So we could have put many of these on here, but for the sake of the video, we wanted to show you one quick run, but you can easily run duplicates, and we could have gotten probably 6 to 8 of these on here. Here we are. We've got our blank mask. We've got our completed spangle transfer, and we're actually at our cap press. And I'm going to say this is absolutely my favorite way to decorate a mask. Oh, and decorate a cap as well, and we'll do that too while we're here. But this is absolutely the best way to do it, and I'm just going to show you why. And I'll show you an alternative way you could do as well if you don't have a cap press, but it's definitely worth the investment once you see how easy it is. So you're going to take your blank mask right here, the one that we got off of ColemanandCompany.com. This is our district VIT mask. First and foremost, it has a nose kind of a movable piece here. So that's the top. You want to go ahead and find that first. We'll find that. Put that over, give it a stretch, and this mask is ready to decorate. First thing we'll do is just give it a quick pre-press. Now we have a nice smooth surface. We'll take our Spangle transfer. It centers up real easy, and we'll also kind of get to see how it looks going it with the curve. And then we're going to go ahead and press this. So now our Spangle transfer is adhered to our mask. This is a warm peel, so we want to let this cool off for just a bit. We don't want it scorching hot. And once it's cooled off, you can go ahead and we can peel the transfer off. So now that we've completed our mask, it's time that we decorate our cap. We can do the matching cap as well. While we've got our cap press out, as I mentioned, using a cap press for any type of transfer on masks is absolutely my favorite way to do it. And the same way for doing a cap. I wouldn't want to do it any other way. And let's go ahead and get this done. We have our cap press set to the same time and temperature that we're dealing with, just a regular old Spangle time and temperature, nothing fancy here. And one thing that I notice is this cap doesn't really sit too flat on our cap press, so I'm going to show you something we'll do to remedy that. So this cap press didn't exactly line up with the shape of this hat, so I've got this Teflon pillow right here, and you can find these on ColemanandCompany.com. We've got Teflon pillows and pads and sheets and perfect print pads and all things like that. And I'll show you something about a perfect print pad in a moment. It's locked in place and it feels much smoother up here because we have that Teflon pillow underneath it. And we can go ahead and take our transfer. And we'll place it on our cap just like we did our mask. So this Hotronix press will auto pop up. Sometimes I can lift up some spangles or any transfer. So be careful with that if you are working with something like that. So now we're ready to peel our transfer off. The biggest tip on hats in general for all transfers is the material that's behind the hats typically holds a lot of heat. So this mask that you saw cooled off in a couple seconds. I was able to peel it off. It's going to take a little bit longer for a cap, so just make sure you practice that. Thanks for watching our demonstration on how to make bling masks using spangles, specifically with the Spangle Elite. And if you'd like to learn a little bit more about the different types of Spangle equipment and other ways that you can add bling and sparkle to your decorated apparel, mask, hats, other things like that, then go ahead and visit ColDesi-bling.com and you can check out all of our equipment there. And you can also live chat with one of our pros if you want to talk a little more details on what you can do with your bling business. Thank you.